Good evening, everyone. We're out for another investigation, and I got part of the dream team with me here. Over in the distance is cameraman Jack. Okay, then I also got John back
going
by popular,
on. Yes. Back again, finally.
Back by popular demand, the people's favorite. You got to give the people what they want. Okay. We are in the Cuyahoga National Forest, but not the same spot I was in the last time. We're in a spot that I've been in before and had quite a bit of creepy stuff. It's the same place where cameraman has spotted what we could best describe as a portal. And you got to check out his portal video on his channel.
Here, let's grab this and you can talk to your people directly.
Okay, so, and this is different. I like having this. So, we're out here on investigation where we're looking for wildlife, signs of wildlife, in particular predator activity, and we're looking for here what we've had: rock throwers, our Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti, and whatever other creepy, weird thing we have.
Meth
now,
heads. Who knows?
As you see, look at on me here, I forgot the tactical vest, which means I forgot the large hole puncher. I have the smaller, the 9mm.
He's naked.
I feel it.
Crazy.
So, and unfortunately, that meant my extra battery packs, one of my flashlights, all that stuff. So I have been busy kicking myself for the last 20 minutes for forgetting stuff.
And because he was kicking himself, he forgot other stuff.
Exactly. Yep. So I left other stuff at the car and we hiked in away from it.
But basically what it means is no snacks for Ted on the drive home.
Oh, right.
That's what it means.
Yes.
Bad boy.
I've been a bad boy.
Yep.
So
there are consequences.
I did bring the predator collar. Okay. I forgot to bring the fruit, the gifting. It's in the car. But that's about it. So we're going to get on our hike. So if you see something, you hear something, say something.
And hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the video.
Yes, share that around right now. For some reason, YouTube's kind of bounced us out of the algorithm, and you guys can put us back in there. So share this around. If you like this content, brag on it. Okay, so help me out here. And it's as much as the more that this content is viewed, the better and the easier it is for me, is going to be for me to make better videos here in the future. Okay, that being said, let's get it on and let's get it on. Time to hike.
Let's go.
So, forgot the PowerTech flashlight, but I do got the headlamp. And then Jack's going to power up here. So I'm going to turn off for a second and let him do his intro. Okay, so get ready for the adventure. So we're starting our hike in. Okay, I'm going to turn headlamp on. Well, actually, I might as well not, because I don't have anywhere to put my flashlight because I left my vest at home.
Oh.
Yeah, so, right. I know. Kick myself over that. So, okay. It's clear. And you can see we got a half moon up there, and I just made my thermal camera fly off there. Okay, but planets are aligned. We have that whole thing where Uranus is in line with Earth right now. Fun fact: you can fit 63 Earths in Uranus, 64 if you loosen up. Okay, so that's just T-Max fun facts. Jack is being Teddy Roosevelt tonight, carrying his bigger stick. He's got the big stick policy going on. Yes. And this is where John comes in a lot more handy, because he doesn't have to look at a camera and kind of wreck his night vision.
Just don't ask me to throw anything.
Yes, yeah, oh yeah. Well, last time John threw something, though, it had a good result.
That's true.
Okay, he stirred up some kind of little creature that went running across on Jack's thermal. So
I spaced it out. because it thought I was going to hit the tree too.
Yep. Yeah, so I said, yeah, he even John faked out the cryptids with his woeful throwing arm. Okay. I did have the MRI, but I don't have the results of it back yet. So I said I got to wait a few more days before I'll get the results. Yeah, this tree over here, I thought, the first time I seen that, I thought it was like a deer stand, but it's just a down tree by the roots.
There?
Yeah.
I thought it was a box at
Yep.
first.
Yeah.
Because of that vertical part on the left and then across. But
Yes. And that's what, like when I first seen that, I was like, "Ooh, gosh, somebody's got a deer blind up here," and it's not. Okay. So last time we were here was when LIB was with us. You might recall those videos, and you can see the different videos of that from Trapper was here. Last time I had Trapper on a video as well. But you could see the videos of that night from Trapper, from LIB, from cameraman, and from me. Thorough investigation.
low and wide. Watch yourself here, Ted.
Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, and the guys have to be careful telling me not to trip or fall on anything because
It's a bowl.
Yeah, you know.
I have this habit of tripping and falling now.
Like there used to be something here or something.
That's what this looks like.
Yeah.
It's like to get out of the cold spot, you know, like a windbreak. Like if you were going to set up camp, that would be perfect. Like
You've
that.
got that narrow cut over there.
Yep.
Oh, the thermal is definitely picking up this entire valley really good.
Good.
And I'm not looking at it every second, so if you do watch the thermal, keep an eye open because you may see something that I did not check because unfortunately my eyes got to go in a bunch of different directions.
All beyond that would be a cold spot.
So I remember this cut here.
Don't jump across.
Yeah, because it's slippery. And I'll let you get across first. But right over here, I think, was where we found the upside down tree where the roots were sticking up. Yeah. Okay, let me see what I can do here with this.
Hear that?
What was that? Yes.
Something went.
Yeah, I heard that. But I was.
Oh, I hear it.
Oh, owl.
There was something besides that owl. You got the owl in distress, right?
I don't have an owl in distress, but I have a rabbit in distress.
What owl call do you got?
I don't have any owl calls.
Here, let me get this thing out.
Oh, I'm hearing something. There it goes. It hooted, but it's doing some other kind of weird noises with it.
All right, welcome back. So we're looking into an area.
Here it goes.
It's an owl, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
But before that wasn't.
You have to hold it in.
Before the
Yeah,
owl,
hold in the power button until it turns green.
heard something.
There you go. Okay.
And then
Now
what
just
do you want to give it?
hit two. Hit a cottontail in distress.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna.
Listen. Beyond that, there was something that went.
Yeah, it's that owl. He does a build-up.
You want me to hit the rabbit in distress call?
Yeah, Jack. He's going to hit rabbit in distress.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Kill it.
Can you hit it again?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Rabbit in distress. Here it comes. how it does.
Doing a little call and response almost.
I know. It does that build up to it, which I've heard that sound of an owl, but not with the build up.
Like
Go
it's.
ahead and hit it again.
All right, here we go.
Here it comes again. Here it comes.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's like replying to the.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a total
that
call and
does.
response.
Here it comes. I almost think it's doing it.
Oh, there's two of them. Man, you hear that? Let me hit it again.
Wait. Let him go.
Yeah.
It sounds like freaking monkeys.
Dude, we're bringing them in.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hit it.
I can't tell from the thermal, but I thought I seen something moving up on top of the ridge straight ahead of me. Right up over here.
I'll do a whoop. And 3,
Okay, here comes a
2, 1.
whoop. I hear them. They're making noises.
There's one coming.
Yeah.
One coming from the far right. In the distance.
I'm hearing a howl.
Ow. What the heck was that?
We got an aircraft coming.
Yeah. I should say for noise pollution, this place is heavy with helicopters, aircraft, so planes, every now and then we have no wind. Tonight we're hearing howling. No wind tonight. You may hear a few cars, but there's not a main road by here. But you'll hear the people who have the bad mufflers.
It sounded like that we were bringing them in, and then they stopped.
I'm going to do a tree knock.
Okay. I'm gonna
So-
shut this off.
Okay. Hearing howling, huh?
Tree knock. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. What was that? We're hearing all kinds of noises, man.
That sounded like a horn. You know, like a.
Yeah. But I'm hearing howling.
Yeah, I'm hearing howling from the distance.
Maybe we should hit the coyote collar.
All right.
Want me to do that?
Yeah. I think that's.
One more tree
I think it's number 6.
Okay, you want to hit the coyote?
Okay, coyote collar coming up right now.
Okay.
Just do a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Interesting.
All right, I'm going to shut it back off.
And honestly, it's this ridge line over here that I'm more concerned with.
In what aspect?
That's where we usually get rocks winged at us from.
Okay.
That's the aspect. And
Fair enough.
Jack, before I had when I came out here with the first time, I didn't have a thermal camera. Jack caught the thermal signature of whatever was throwing the rocks. Who's calling you now? All right. Jack's popular and in demand. I literally message people and say, don't call me, I'm out on a hike.
It's the ladies.
Yeah. Well, I said, well, we had in that last one on the other side of the Cuyahoga, Lock 28, even the ghosts were driving hard to the hoop on him. So I got to say about cameraman, when we drive somewhere, I got to lock the windows up because he will stick his head out of the car and moo at the cow. He'll bark at the dog, you know. He's incorrigible. That's a joke. Yeah, okay, so I can see these stones up in front of us. Boy, they retain heat like crazy. I can't believe how much they retain heat.
Yeah.
But those are those stones right over in front of us.
Oh, look at the feet that is.
I know. And I'm telling you, all along this ridge is usually where we get something like throwing us. We've caught heads peeking around trees up here. I think I caught one of them. I caught a thermal signature. Jack was trying to get up close to it and it took off. And I thought it jumped over like the ridge, but when you watch it on video, it literally just vanished. Its thermal signature just all of a sudden disappeared. That was when LIB was here, so you can check that video out. The collab with LIB, Outdoor Unknown, and Cameraman.
Wow, it's impressive.
It is.
That steep,
and it's just beautiful too. I mean, we got these big trees, but. Right off the bat, though, we start getting all the owls to sound off.
I got the impression there was more than one of them.
Yeah. Well, at first it sounded like it was just one, but then there was a whole bunch of them showed up or whatever. But boy, they make some creepy sounds, almost like monkeys.
Oh, and when we hit the rabbit in distress call,
yeah,
which I would think they would be keen on having a little snack.
Yep.
You know, maybe that was getting their curiosity. Maybe they thought they were going to get an easy meal.
This is the kind of place that, like, I always feel this too, a lot of the places, though. It's like, this place in particular, when I had that rock thrown at me, like I was telling you about, everybody but Jack had turned off their cameras and turned off lights, and that's when the rock was whipped at us. And so Jack caught it on his camera and none of the rest of us had it on there. So obviously we gotta cross the stream again. I'm following a thermal signature, so it might be a rock, but I have, where'd it go? I had a thermal signature over here and I don't see it now. Maybe the angle that I'm at. Let me go back from this angle here where I was seeing it. Yeah, I think that's a rock on the side of the cliff though. Okay. So, fortunately, this isn't the Ghostbusters, so we can cross the stream. icy side of the cliff here. It is cold out. We got the temperature at about 31 degrees. No wind, thank God. The winds are light and variable. Other than, like I say, aircraft in abundance come over this spot for some reason. We're trying to look for prints and stuff along the stream.
That scream?
No. Did you?
I didn't hear anything.
That's screaming.
You're hearing it right now? All I can hear is the stream.
No, I don't hear it now. It was like, it sounded like a lady screaming.
Thought I heard something that way, but no, all I can hear is water.
It sounded like a lady screaming. That was crazy. Oh, man.
I hear a car. So the only thing I hear is that car. Ooh, did you hear that?
Yeah, sounded like a rock.
Sounded like a rock come through there. We just had sounded like a rock got thrown through the trees. Drop in the comments if you heard that. Again, this ridge line, and the only thing I can do to mess with them, really crank my flashlight on high, maybe flicker it, because I left all the other stuff back in the car. And if you've seen the parking spot in this place, it's creepy as heck. It's like when we leave here, I can't wait to get in the car and get it started and get out of here.
Did you hear it?
I heard it.
I heard that.
Sounds like a lady screaming.
I heard that. It's very faint. Drop in the comments if you heard it. As always, timestamp. We need to move further back because I think that's where that is.
Get back up into
Yeah.
Yeah, if that'll take us that way, I think that's where it's coming from.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. Okay. I'm gonna turn my flashlight back down. Just not have it eat the battery because I don't have all my extras like normal. And you can see how the woods are alive tonight. Hey, what is this over here, John?
Where at?
I see a green thing up in the tree.
Green thing?
I think that might just be litter. Right.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go up there. Let's see it.
Just watch your step. It's icy. It's icy and muddy.
Yeah, I think it's a dog poop bag. Is
Oh.
what I think that is.
Somebody tossed their crap.
Yeah.
Literally. Well, congratulations. I found a freaking bag of excrement. Well, there we go.
Kind of like some former co-workers I used to know.
Oh, yes.
Are up left.
Okay. So, Jack, we can end the hike. I found everything I needed to. I found a bag of crap up here in a tree. We're done. We're good.
Good?
Yep.
All good?
No more evidence I need. Ah.
I thought I seen red eye shine here.
I thought I saw something, but not. Well, that's just snow or something. You see that light white spot
Yeah,
right
it's
there?
like a bag or something.
Yeah, it caught my eye in movement.
A
That's all.
balloon, a helium balloon,
Where?
right there. The helium balloon.
Oh. Okay.
Right here, you can see it real good right here.
Yeah.
Where? Well, geez, I got blinded.
That's,
Blinded by the light.
See it right there?
Yeah, I see that. That's what I thought you were talking about, right? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, John,
What?
I'm now revved up like a douche because I got blinded by the light. Hey, I didn't make the words up for the song. I just misquoted them. So if you get any of my references or my humor, please drop that. Well, right, mostly, but drop it in the comments so that I know you get it. Otherwise, I'm cracking jokes to myself, which an air sounds like a Buddy Holly plane flying over.
I can smell the glue on the wind.
Yeah. Now some people get the reference of why I call them Buddy Holly planes. Others don't. So we'll play a little kind of American history quiz. If you know why I call that a Buddy Holly plane, and the name of the event that happened pertaining to Buddy Holly and two other famous singers, drop that in the comments that you know that.
Here for a moment. Check around this river. See any prints or anything?
Pick the most difficult place to walk down to.
What'd I do?
I know. We're gonna.
Oh,
If you find something, call us down here. I think we'll stay on the trail for now, unless you want to walk down with them, and I'll stay up here. I don't mind. So they're gonna break off a little bit. Tested the radios. I don't have a holder for it now because I left it at home, but I do got the radio and I have it in a pocket, so I can't get to it quickly, but I can get to it. So I like this spot here, this little drainage stream. It's been a rough winter. We had a lot of big storms. This area didn't get quite the snow that Conneaut did, but still got quite a bit of snow above average. So you can't see my breath. It keeps going in front of the camera. I'm not sniffling as much, but I am still sniffling. Trying to get a good thermal scan here. Thermal's picking this up brilliantly. So I got those two are over there. And I will have to find a way down there eventually. There I go. As soon as I'm not sniffling as much. There I go. I'm going to have to switch on the headlamp. And turn off the big boy, even though I still got to hold it in my hands, because I got to try to conserve some of the power for that. So now the light is on top of my head, so it is going to be, there, we'll turn it up. Whichever way my head is turning is where the lights are, whichever way the light is where my eyes are, because it's on top of my head. Again, the big boy's on the side ready. I just have it charging. Okay, I got those two over there. Can pick up their heat signatures, are all good. So we got a path going that way. And again, I don't know what all the different symbols on it mean, but I am going to stay along this stream. For now. Okay, hear the car revving its engine, and there's not really main roads here, but kind of roads that people like to fly down, but you'll get like, not like car after car, but your singular cars making a lot of noise. And because there's no wind and it echoes through this valley pretty good. Wow, look at the tracks. Let me turn this on a second. Okay, sometimes even though it's one button push for this light, there it goes. Doesn't like my left hand doing it. You can see all the big trees that fell up there. Okay. I do want to try to cut over by them soon, I should say. And I'm going to look for a spot up ahead where I think it might be a little bit easier to get over there. I can hear them talking. They're just right on the left of me. So the stupid part, because I forgot My tactical vest has my 10 mil hole puncher. I do have the 9 mil, but I have to carry it on the hip instead of up ready to draw. So if I need to draw it, it's going to be a much slower draw now. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out in time, unfortunately. I don't like that, but it's what happens. Again, my sometimes kicks in. This is the spot I remember over here where the path dips along this. Now that's kind of steep to get down there. But this is an area where I'd like to get over there, but don't think that I can. Yeah, that's a good at least 10 feet down here. Steep straight down, so it's not like there's an easy walkway down there. I'll try to catch on this other side. I'm picking up some rocks on the other side, but wait, I'm hearing the screams. Yes, I'm definitely hearing those howls. They sound like coyotes. Holy crap. Are you guys hearing that? Holy Mother of God. What? They almost sound like laughing though. Oh, wow. Let me try to get my radio out. Are you guys hearing that? Did you guys hear that?
Copy that. We do. He's gonna play a coyote call.
Okay. Coyote call coming up. That's the coyote call. I see they're back up out of there. They're over this way. Try to roll back to them. So I was closer to them up there.
Yeah, it was loud.
It sounded like, almost at points, it sounded like something was laughing like a hyena.
Well, it sounded to me like a bunch of coyotes
It was.
fighting.
Yeah, it sounded like, they were having a battle royal or something. Yeah, that was wicked.
Yep.
Would you?
Stay right in front of me.
What'd you see?
Like a gray
Didn't
flash.
catch it.
Huh.
I seen like a gray,
Okay.
like a gray line. Best I can describe it, like draw a line in you about a foot wide, and looked like this.
Yeah.
And something came across like this right in front of me, in hand's reach, and the camera was pointing that way, but the camera did not catch it.
Oh. Yeah, sounded like
That's crazy. Seeing my own eye.
the coyotes were having the 20 coyote over the top battle royal for the championship
Maybe
belt.
it was a cage now.
Yeah. No, that's only if they get captured. Wait. I swear I was hearing them.
It was like a foggy gray.
With a line, not like a cloud.
Yeah, like a line. It just went right in front of me. Not like it wasn't my breath or anything. It was like perfectly, like I'll take a foot, like a measuring tape, and make two straight lines, and you fill that in. Looks like
Gray.
color of a cloud, and add a little bit of darker shade of gray in it, and then when I put it across your face.
Okay.
That's describe.
I didn't drop anything there, did I? I felt something.
Big guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, Here, could you hold my camera a second? I need a hand here.
Sure.
I got my radio. Okay, it's in there. I just wanted to make sure because I couldn't feel it. Stick that on the outside again. What in the world, man? That was pretty wicked.
Yeah, that was like a sustained coyote.
I can't imagine that they would just shut up, though. This is where we start to kind of go up the hills a little bit. Try to look over down here. No, this place didn't disappoint, did it?
Yeah, definitely a lot of wildlife activity. I wonder what type of owl that was.
I want to say that was, I've listened to some of those. I think it was a barn owl, but I'd have to go through the list of them. But I've heard that same hoot out in the aisle, out in the wild there, and heard it in Conneaut, Monroe Township, all over. I don't think we ever went back this deep. I think Jack may have, but I never did. I think I turned off on another path, if I'm not mistaken. Stream draining to the main one.
Yeah.
Yes.
The sound of the water sometimes can really slow you off.
Yeah, can.
And also what I've noticed.
And then we got that car going by. What?
That like back behind us over here.
Uh-huh.
You look at the topography, it's challenging because something could be physically close to you.
Yes.
Like in straight line, but like you'd never see it because it's on the other side of the ridge.
Yeah.
So.
In straight line, yeah. I know it's trying to catch things at the top of the ridge line is the big thing.
Anything on the thermal?
Not that I've been able to see or notice, but I also been operating off of the headlamp, which kind of interferes because look, when light shines right onto that, reflects right off of the screen. So I'm gonna probably have to kill this and go back to the other one. Look how dark it is back here though. Okay, there we go. It's at about half power. The light is. Yeah. I'm going to try to capture this ridge line on thermal. A lot of big trees over here. And we got the ridge line on the opposite side, which is usually where stuff comes from.
Catching something up on that hill.
Which one? Other side? Okay, this side. No, I don't have anything that I can tell.
Let's see here. No, his was hitting midway up there,
Okay.
but no,
I
I
got
don't
like
see
these
any.
trees that goes to the base of the trees, but
I don't
not
s-
even up high in the trees, just more at the base.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
His does a little different because his whole screen will lighten up if something's in there. Well, with the thermal, I can see the whole shape of this valley. Like, I can't see it, the whole shape of it, no matter how bright I get the flashlight. But the thermal's seeing it.
Yep. That's what I was just going to ask. I wonder if this is the turn. There's the next trail.
I thought we missed the turn for that,
What, to go up?
to go up. I thought that was back that way.
Yeah. I thought the whole thing was on this particular.
To cross the stream again.
Let me check this river real quick.
Okay. Like I said, we crossed the stream like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
Okay, I do remember being over here. I have been back this way.
Okay.
Because I remember this little, almost like a broken dam thing.
Yeah.
There's almost, look, see, there's like a almost like a retainer wall
Mm-hmm.
of something old. I don't know what. there was so much industry that was all along the Cuyahoga Valley. Back in the day, it's hard to tell if they don't put signs up saying what it was. There's some point where this does start going uphill.
Oh, I believe you. Up here.
Yeah. Maybe this is it. Just trying to thermal scan the ridge lines especially. Maybe we should hit our predator collar again with something.
Oh. We could.
Okay, I'm thinking the fawn in distress.
Okay, that's
Oh.
number 4.
So wait a second here. I gotta tell Jack.
See some bigger indentations along this riverbank. Looks like a print foot.
See footprint. Okay. We're gonna hit the collar. We're gonna do fawn in distress. Another aircraft going over top.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Wait till the plane's gone, or
No sense
right.
in hitting this.
Yeah, because we got to be able to hear whatever responds.
Exactly.
Okay, I say hit it.
Jack, we're gonna hit this call. 3, 2, 1.
It's fawn in distress.
Another plane.
Yeah. Well,
Quick.
I look at the flight tracker, and the Cuyahoga Valley is almost like a highway for them going across.
Is it because of the Akron Canton Airport?
You have Akron Canton Airport, Hopkins Airport's on the other side of the valley, and those are both close by.
There we go. Up a little.
Yeah, this is where it starts.
What the?
What?
When we were at Hatch's Corners,
Yes.
what were those things that we started hearing and then like we followed it for like ever?
Chased that? That was a screech owl.
Screech owl.
We found that there's a mystery, or we called it Chasing Down the Mystery.
Yeah.
We didn't know what it was. I played it for a lot of people and they didn't know what it was. Then my sister, who lives in Virginia, had a whole flock of them at her backyard, and she sent me the video of them, and they were making the same sound. And I'm like, aha, screech owl.
Now we know.
Yeah. She had an owl land on her back porch with a dead crow in its claws.
Interesting.
Crows and owls have like this big rivalry.
Like the sharks and the jets.
Sharks. And,
That's another reference.
yeah. Yeah. Like Pontiac and Edgewood, you know, or Cleveland and Pittsburgh, you know. Owls and crows, you know. Ohio State and Michigan, you know, those kind of rivalries. This is where we're going to start huffing and puffing here. Ugh. Is that one of you guys?
What?
I thought that sounded, I don't know, that might have been your footstep. So I thought I heard a rock hit for a second there, but I think that was I think I misunderstood that. Now, Jack, the first time you guys brought me here, you hung the blue glow sticks all along this path,
Yep.
and they got taken, remember?
Yep.
And were tossed into the woods and everything. So we found some of them we couldn't find.
Yeah, me and MT made 2 glow-in-dark rocks. We got 2 rocks.
Yeah.
We broke open the glow sticks and poured the...
Yeah.
All over the rock.
Yep. And then we wrote our names on them before that, so we in magic markers, so we could see them. You know, if they got thrown at us, we could know which one got, you know, was thrown.
Yeah.
All right. Cue Stairway to Heaven.
What it is.
Yeah, I don't know about heaven, but at least they're stairs. Mud in between them, so. This is where you get your steps in, John.
I'm getting
I think this is a spot we ended last time. It was here. If we keep going this way, the creepiest looking forest ever. I think that's a vehicle.
Watch these roots.
Yeah. Hearing stuff, but can't tell if that's vehicles. What the hell was that?
That was a big boom.
That's not natural.
Felt like something jumped out of a tree and hit the ground.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that might have been directed towards us. Dude, I swear I'm hearing something on the other side of the ravine.
Here or here?
This side, over here, right. That's a car. What? Thought I heard a bang. Seems like when we start to move, I'm hearing stuff with that. Oh, I heard that. It's more of when we start to move.
That's an engine.
Yeah, I hear the engine. But I swear I was hearing some other stuff. And I'll drop in the comments if you heard anything, put timestamp on it. Try to rewind that back a little bit, see if you heard anything. Up ahead here is where I stopped the first time I was up here. It's the farthest I went. Look at the ravine here. But I went up to the edge of that pine forest. That looked so freaking scary.
Remember when we hiked down through that pine forest when we were in the national park that day?
Yeah, and pine forest creeped me out. I think I said that then.
Straight across.
You got eye shine?
On that hill. Okay, actually, right here. There was just something big looking at us right here. Straight ahead. Where my light beam is. See, got anything on heat signature? It was just standing there looking.
Yes. I got something on heat.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, it was just standing there looking.
Okay, so where I'm looking at right now, there's a little.
They moved. They moved. Gosh darn it. My thermal hits moved.
Okay. And that was weird because it was standing right on the edge here. Right on the edge of the other side.
I had thermal signatures and they moved. They
More
moved
than
quickly. I had 2.
Okay.
That was weird because it was standing right at the edge. And what the hell would stand right at the edge of that?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's like a mountain. If you fell down that, you would be in big trouble.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass on that one. I had 2 thermal signatures and they moved quick.
See him again. Looking up the side of this mountain here.
Well, I can see pretty clearly on the thermal what you're talking about, but there's nothing there now. I had something.
Yeah, it was standing right at the edge. Right on that.
Balls.
Let me see if I can. What's that? Feels like something hissed. Let's see. Let's see if I can light that up. Straight across.
Mm-hmm.
It was standing right at the edge there.
Yeah, I got nothing on that.
But you got a heat signature?
I had some. They're gone.
More than one.
I had 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I really can't, like, be hard to go back and review it on this. Here, you take the camera for a second.
Yep.
My hat's coming off my head.
Don't want that. Don't want them ears getting cold.
And, my nose is, I'm all mixed up. My nose is running and my feet smell. That's dyslexia kicking in.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Gotcha. Put your glasses on so you can hear better.
That's exactly, yes. Okay. I remember when I was kids, my sister would be driving us to Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And when she needed to concentrate, when we were going through like the big city,
Did she turn the
she
radio
had
off?
to turn the radio off.
Oh, yeah.
It helped her because, yeah. And I'm like, how the heck? I'm like, I'm sorry, but the radio actually helps me drive better.
Well, the thing I always fear is like when it's gusty and you're on the highway and it's an icy road.
Yeah.
And the wind blows the car and moves it, but you don't know if it's the wind or if you're losing control and you're going to get blown off the road or slide off the road.
Well, yeah, that's a little
That's
bit.
crazy stuff.
I'm talking like summertime though. This was.
There you go.
He's going over. He's on to something, and I'm trying to keep a thermal over that way because our creepy pine forest is up ahead here. And I'm talking like, I've talked about this before, but I looked at this. It was dusk when I was here last, and I'm like 100% like, nope, not going in there solo. Don't get too close to that edge. Jack's living on the edge. Yeah, there we go. There's another Gen X reference. Because I don't want him. Well, he won't be able to help himself from falling. fixed my hat. You know what it did? Immediately slid right back off. Okay. That's what. This looks
a lot more to you.
yeah. And I'm trying to think, because like I said, this was a year ago since I was in this spot. Okay, Jack. It's back that way. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to
Oh yeah.
and like I said, are you regretting bringing the mucks now? Yeah, this would be like impassable if you didn't have the mucks on. All right, let's go up. Let's see if I can make this up the hill. Yeah, there's... Oh. What do I got over here? I can't tell if I got a stone. That big thing back in the woods.
See it.
Right. What is that, though? Let me,
That's a stone.
it's a stone. It's a big stone. Yep. It's random.
Right there.
Yep, right there. Okay. Well, here's the Gen X reference, and now I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. It's funny, I don't remember this being so far back up here for that pine forest, but again, it was a year ago.
Oh, here's the sign.
Yeah, there it is. Because it was like the Girl Scouts in 1962 planted this. This is our pine forest. Just looks like it's all dead.
They should have stuck to cookies.
It's 1968, not 62. Yeah, I wonder if they're selling cookies in here. I could go for some. I want the
I
mints.
would not be buying any cookies from anyone selling them in this pine forest. I'll tell you that.
If they have the snickerdoodles, though, I'd consider it.
I'd consider it. If you have the Samoas.
Yeah. There's a couple kinds. I could get fat off of Girl Scout cookies. Look at, man, how come it's mostly dead? All these ones here, anyway. There's some over there, but...
I don't know. In we go.
Yeah.
They're creepy.
Is it wrong that I start wanting to sing an Owee Mowapo, Wee Mowapo? In the
The
jungle.
pine forest, the creepy pine forest. The witch of the woods waits tonight.
The Bigfoot sleeps tonight. It smells like pine.
It just, yeah, that's
Pine.
just the way that your light's casting shadows and
Yeah.
picking up on all these.
What's that line? Finding a way in a shadow. No, wait. It's not. They're not. Ooh, what the hell was that? Did you hear that? I heard something move on the trees there. Something about finding a way in the shadow. No, well, it's they're not really dead if you find a way to remember. That's what it is. Wrath of Khan. Also a Seinfeld episode. Okay. You know, this looks every bit as creepy as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Why are so many of them dead? They're dead, Jim. Get another Star Trek reference. I can't control myself tonight. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. I heard a little rustle over here.
I felt like there was stuff dropping on
Yeah.
the trees.
I think there is too. I'm hearing stuff like fall out of the trees or something.
Yeah, that's
I don't know what is falling out of the trees. I swear to God, there's something up here.
No, I mean, I can hear it too.
sounds like there's something in these trees.
Oh, they're very low. Could be. See that? That sounds like
Yeah,
over this side.
yeah. Trying to catch as high up into these trees as I can. But I'm making my thermal camera go haywire. Doesn't like that. Neither does my shoulder. So yeah, this is the furthest back I've went in this place here. I went up right up to the edge of that and read that sign and then turned around and went back. And I'm like, nope. Pine forest creep me out, man.
Did you ever see the movie The Ritual?
No. Sounds creepy. Looks like we're technically out of the pine forest. My hat has slid off my head again. Got nothing. Hearing creepy noises, but that's it. That's something.
No, just a leaf.
Huh.
Those vines look weird, don't they?
Yeah. Places with a bunch of vines are also kind of creepy. So if you have like we had in there too, pine trees with a lot of vines, it's like double creepiness. Who's this in dedication to?
Ken Fisher.
Okay, dedicated in loving memory to Ken Fisher. You got Isaiah 44:23 on there. Okay. Don't know him, but if they're quoting Isaiah, hopefully the man's a Christian, and I will eventually know him one day. So, John, another thing that's happened back here, there's been a couple of suicides, and I'm talking like fairly recent, like the last 10 to 12 years. There's been a couple of suicides back, especially up over here. What?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah. Let me get that. So I'm going to do a closing, because then we'll do a part 2. Okay, so do a part 2 of this video. Creepy place in the woods. I don't know what the heck we're calling this yet.
Creepy.
It's about to get creepy. All right. So we'll look forward to part 2. So for cameraman.
Hey, thank you.
And for John.
All right.
Who's lit up there. Okay. It's T-Max American Experience saying God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. Look forward to part 2. We'll see what happens.